we are back upstairs in the lab and we have our information. Look at that. All those great numbers for us to look at that data and now turn it into information so that we can make ourselves better golfers, okay? Or score better, whichever one you prefer. All right, so let's look at what we have here. So I've blown up just the end resulting of these numbers onto our charts here. So what you'll see is that going out from the clubhouse, so that'll be our front nine, we had 7 fairway hits, 5 green in regulations, 20 putts, 41 as a score for the front nine, right? The back nine, we had 4 fairway hits, 1 very, very, very good green in regulation, 21 putts, and 45 as a score, giving us a total of 11 fairway hits, 6 green in regulation, 41 total putts for a total score of 86. There are 18 potential total fairways to hit. We hit 11 of that 18, which is 61%. Would we like for that to be higher? Absolutely. If you're looking at a higher percentage or in essence, you want to do a better job of hitting fairways, the area of improvement you're looking at is the alignment with your driving club. And when I say your driving club, whether it's your driver, whether it's your 3-wood, your 4 hybrid, whatever it is you're typically driving off of that tee box with, that is what you want to look at. We see that there are 18 possible green in regulations, and we made 6 of the 18 green in regulations, 33%. Wow, that's fairly low, right? So definitely something that piques our interest that we say, we better take a look at that one. When it comes to your green in regulations, your area of improvement, those long irons, hybrids, those clubs where it's your second shot and you're really trying to get in. So when you're looking at trying to improve on your green in regulation, it is those clubs that's technically the second club that you're hitting in the fairway where you're trying to get on the green as close to the flag as you can, but at least on to the green so that you'll have those 2 putts left. So if you find yourself not getting on, that's about either distance or direction or alignment, right? But also if you're a shorter hitter, it may be that, okay, hey, so because of the length of the actual hole, even if you can't get there in 2, you want to work on your short game so that when you're chipping on, or if you have a short pitch shot, that you are close to the flag and you're only putting 1 time because you're going to split that putt. So instead of 2 putts, you do a chip and a putt, right? But either way, it equals par. Now let's look at our putts. So when we think about putting twice, because that's the way course holes are designed, for you to putt twice for each hole. So if you look at 18 holes, putting twice, that's 36 putts. And for us, we had 41 putts. So that 41 putts gave us 5 over, right? So we do want to work on putting. If we think about the score that we have here, it is 86. If we got those 5 strokes back, we would already be down to 81, right? So that's already a significant decrease in our score because we want to limit ourselves to those 2 putts, right? We want to stay in that 2-putt margin. So when we look at the total overall improvement plan of what we should be looking at in terms of our numbers, I think what we'll find is that our target market needs to be in this green and regulation area, right? That area where you're trying to make it to the green on your second shot so that you just have to putt twice. But again, also noting that if you're a shorter hitter, you can substitute the chipping as well. So really driving on, honing in to those chipping skills so that you can chip it really close to the hole so that your hopes is to just putt once, right? And that will drastically reduce your score as well. Just a quick visual. you'll see, while it's great if you want to have your fairway shot here, and then you make it to the green, but if you have your fairway shot here and you can't make it to the green, just make sure you're putting, or you're chipping and pitching on close enough so that you only have to putt once. That is how we lower those scores and how we utilize these numbers. So the great details that we pulled while we were playing to give us all the information we need to shoot lower scores. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing those numbers on the scorecard and helping you or seeing you utilize that to turn it into data so that you know what you should be practicing so that we can lower those scores. Yeah.